me go ahead and show you guys. Nope. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for checking out another video. So alright guys, so I've been having a crank nose start issue on my 2011 BMW X5 35i. So I took it to the dealer and they check all of the module and they say everything seems to be working properly. So the only problem I could probably be having is Valvetronic issue, and probably my DME is fried. So I brought the car back home because they wanted to charge me $10,000 to fix the problem. I'm like, hell no, the car is not even worth $10,000 guys. So I brought the car back home. So I went ahead and did some more digging and researching. So I get power all the way to the DME from where the plug goes into the DME, but I have no power coming out of the DME going to the Valvetronic. So today I'm gonna be replacing the Valvetronic motor and shaft in my 2011 X5 35i. Alright guys, so the first thing you're gonna do is disconnect the battery. Now I'm gonna go ahead and remove the valve cover. This hose guys, you got to be careful because it is easy to break it. As you guys can see, I like to label everything and take a couple of pictures, help me remember. I'm getting old already, I can't remember where everything goes all the time, so this is very helpful guys. Take pictures. See, I got numbers on here, helps a lot. Coils and a few lines out of the way. Now we're ready to remove the valve cover. You're gonna need a E10 socket. Alright guys, so now with the valve cover out of the way, I'm gonna move on to the injectors. You're gonna need a E8 and a 10mm, and I believe this is a E8 as well. These are gonna have to come out. Alright guys, so next you're gonna have to remove the injectors. I actually bought a tool on Amazon for this, which you guys could see right here, but the one that sent me is actually the wrong one for my engine. The hose right here does not line up with the hose on my engine. So what I actually did was stick this rod in here and I was able to make it work. So I guess that's all that really matters. housing and injectors out of the way. You see your Valvetronic motor is right here, and the shaft is right here. So what I'm gonna do is just remove the bearing caps from right here, and we're gonna remove the Valvetronic motor, and I'm gonna replace the shaft and the motor. I also have to send my DME out to have it cloned, because my DME is fried as well. Not bad, guys. Just takes a lot of patience, and if you have the right tools, it makes the job a lot more easier. So these are everything I took off the engine. I have them all organized back to where to go. I'm gonna remove my minimum step as well, and then we're gonna go ahead and drop the shaft down, and then we're gonna remove it. E30, and you're gonna want to do even turns on all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Alright guys, these are all the parts I'm gonna be replacing. These are the bearings, the oil line, a new stopper, I got my new shaft, the motor, valve cover gasket, and I'm also gonna replace my spark plugs. And if you was to buy these parts from the dealer, this is how much it's gonna cost you guys. Alright guys, so I already went ahead and swap out the inner bearings as well. guys, so I went ahead and installed a new motor. So what you want to do is make sure you have it at max lift, which is a stepper in here. And I'm gonna go ahead and install the minimum lift, and then that's pretty much it, guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and put everything back together. Alright guys, so next I'm gonna move on to replacing my DME. So I didn't want to buy a new DME because it's really expensive. So what I did, I bought a used DME from eBay from a similar model with less mileage. And what I did was send it out to RPM Motorsport. So the clone, I sent the used DME and my DME so they could clone them. And yeah guys, that saved me a lot of money, and now I'm gonna be installing that. Alright guys, so the DME is mounted to the bottom of the intake manifold. So I got me a new DME gasket and as well as an intake manifold gasket. So the DME is mounted with 4 8E E8 bolts and 2 8mm. Alright guys, I got everything hooked up back together, all the engine stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead and hook up the laptop and try to do a Valvetronic relearn, and wish me luck guys. Let's see. Alright guys, so I guess the Valvetronic was my problem. I went ahead and did everything it told me to do on Insta Plus, and the engine started, and now it's running a Valvetronic circle. It's supposed to do 450 circles. I'm so excited guys. Oh man, this car been such a pain in the butt. Oh guys, what a relief. After a month and a half, I finally got this sucker running. You mother sucker. Damn. Alright guys, so right now it's on 113 circles, so I'm just check back in when it's done. Oh man, what a relief.
The next day.
God damn, look how dirty the car is, guys. Alright guys, so these are the codes I was having, and these are the torque specs you guys are gonna need if you're gonna get this job done. And the whole job cost me about $3,000. And thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to smash that like. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.